Welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The time that we've been waiting for is finally here. We have the Mega Crab on our map. So let's get into the very first stage, see what his special ability is, which I'm pretty sure are some kind of super warriors. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Unfortunately, in the very first stage, it doesn't seem like we've got much to have a look at his new ability. But let's go ahead and attack. Here's our very first out of, I think we have 8 or so goes at destroying him before we need to wait and regenerate. But let's go ahead and get rid of the first stage. Really not much to worry about there. Of course, we are pretty much maxed out offensively. I've only got, I think, medics to upgrade and grenadiers. So definitely not much there. But let's go ahead and continue on. You're a pest. How do you propose I explain the bullet holes to the mutagen vat rental company? So clearly there's some kind of mutant warriors or some mutant troops, really. Here we go. All right, the rifleman vat. What else do we have? That's about it. On the headquarters, we've got 40,000 health. So, interestingly enough, all these cannons are pointing towards the rifleman vat. Anyways, let's go ahead and I'll try to just use an artillery. Okay, or two. Oh, wow. He's very powerful. Look at him go. Oh wow, he's burning up the floor around him, or at least maybe those are the mortars, but it does quite a bit of damage. Very impressive. And he also gives us that gunboat energy. Okay, wow. Alright. It does have a fair amount of health on it. So maybe an interesting tactic to use would be using this lady whose name escapes me, using her special ability on the cloning vat. That would be interesting. I can't remember the amount of health on the headquarters, but I should be able to take this down just by like that. That's a little bit overkill, to be quite honest, but I'll take it. Hopefully you guys are coming back into Boom Beach. I'm sure most of you guys will be probably playing Clash of Clans now, especially with that new update, which was very, very interesting. It's almost like Clash of Clans 2. Alright, so not much that we're really getting in the first couple of stages. I think what I'll do is I'll do an episode of 10 stages, and then we'll just go ahead and see what's going on after that. But over here, we've got the Mega Core with 40,000 health yet again. And we've got a medic vat. Interesting. Okay, so of course the medic's not really going to be able to do much though, is he? What I will do is she able to hack that? No, she's not, is she? No. Okay, so clearly she's not able to hack the cloning vats, which is very interesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and just get rid of that cannon that's really just hurting us. And that's going to be about it, really. I mean, we can pretty much let the critters do their own thing. I just wanted to see what goes ahead and happens when we bring out the medic. Oh, so that AI does seem to be pretty good, though. I mean, he's just standing there. Alright, but enough of that gibberish. Now let's get right into it. Clear out this stage. Okay, so that's interesting. Oh, and we got disconnected. There you go. During combat, no less either. So, never. And let's get right back into it. We're into stage 4, which is a good thing. Brand new stage, so I guess that counted, sort of. Alright, so we've got a rifleman vat here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of flamethrowers about. So I think what we're going to have to do is get rid of the flamethrowers, to be quite honest. We've also got a medic vat over here, and 90,000 health on the headquarters, so, or on the Mega Core, sorry. Alright, let's get right into it. What I'm going to do is I think I'll get rid of some of these flamethrowers, like so. And here, he should be able to do a fair amount of damage. There we go, look at him go. He's got so much health on him, it's crazy. Now, another thing that I want to have a... Okay, so the flares don't really affect him. That's another important thing to distinguish, I guess, and understand. Now, I kind of wonder if we get the medic... Actually, are we able to heal him up? No, we're not. So I'm assuming this medic won't be able to heal him up either. Actually, what I'll do real quick is I'll just get rid of all of this. Because I want to get the medic out. And I want to see what happens when the medic comes out. Will he be able to heal out other... No, he won't be able to heal out guy. Anyways. I mean, so you could pretty much do this stage without dropping any troops, really. Like, just the way we did. I mean, it's only got 90,000 health either. But for all you lower level guys, that's pretty interesting. All right. So what stage are we at now? Stage 5. Hopefully we get through stage 10 without any deaths, but that remains to be seen. So over here we've got another Rifleman Vats. This should be fairly simple. I've got no real idea how much damage it does, though. Let's see, 99,000 health on the headquarters. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. What I'm going to do, first off, is just send over a barrage right in over onto this machine gun, which will clear out machine guns and give us a lot of supply points, or give us more gunboat energy. Alright, now, over here. What's the best way to do this? Go ahead and send in 2 barrages, just to get rid of all those mines. Now, that's not going to be enough, is it? So what I'll do is I'll try to throw down 1 artillery. Oh, come on now. I'll throw down some critters, actually. There we go. So now let's go have a look at what this rifleman does. He should be able to clear out everyone pretty quickly. And those critters distract all the other defenses. So that's pretty good. Seems like that'll do us quite a bit of help for us. Now, which way is he going to go? He's going to run through all these mines though, isn't he? Which is no good. But let's have a look. He destroys all of these defenses very, very quickly. Crazily quickly, in fact. Just got that cannon and that's about it, really. Alright, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get rid of that as quickly as possible. There we go. I mean, because the rifleman would have done his job and would have cleared them out. Oh, there's bats. Okay, I don't really know what Supercell's got with bats at the moment, but pretty much all their games have bats as a central feature in their game at the moment. So we've got bats coming out of the Vats. The bats coming out of the Vats. There you go. Clearly there was a bit of thought behind that. Oh, so we've got a heavy over here. Interestingly, the heavy Vat has a lot more health to it. And we've got a warrior Vat as well. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, to be quite honest, warriors aren't the best setup for the Mega Crab. We've got, let's see, 107,000 health on the headquarters. I think we'll drop our guys in from the right-hand side. Although, I do want to check out what the medic and the heavy Vats do. Well, we do know what the medic does. The heavy will be interesting, though. And, of course, they don't really listen to our flares either. So, they kind of go and do their own thing. Another thing that I should do is I'll get rid of all these supplies up around here. And then all of these defenses are too neatly placed for me to ignore. There we go. And I think that's about it that I really want. I can't remember what's in here. Can we actually tell what's in the Vats? Not really. Okay, so you need to remember what's in them, because there's nothing really there to distinguish them. But we know that's a warrior. So what I'm going to do is just clear the path out a little bit. Hopefully like so. For the warriors. Almost gets rid of everything that I wanted to. Apart from pretty much the 2 that I wanted. That'll do. So this will probably be 2 more. Oh no, actually that's going to be a bit more. Okay, let's go get this warrior out though. I'll let him breathe some air. And you know what? I'll just throw some critters. Hopefully they'll do enough damage. I'm really hoping that they do. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can do it. There we go. Oh, wow. So the warrior drops ice. Oh, wow. Okay, so it turns everything to ice. And Akarambi's got a lot of health on him. I wonder if they actually have more health in the higher levels or not. But he's going to be able to pretty much go ahead and clear out the whole map for us. I mean, I think. Interesting. Let's go ahead and wait for, I don't know, maybe when there's a minute left or so until we actually get into our main attack. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this with warriors, with all these mines about. But wow. I wonder how much damage it does. That is crazy. I mean, barely any noticeable health differences as well. Alright. So I'll start clearing out some of these mines. So I'm going to have to drop my warriors down. And the best thing is, out of all of this, he's still giving us gunboat energy. And of course, because he's a warrior, he's actually healing himself up. Wow. That's quite OP, as they say. Alright, anyways. Let's go drop 2 warriors there. Two boatloads, sorry, there. Just get some more gunboat energy, speed things up a little bit. Oh, we got our medic out as well, so he can heal ourselves up. Oh, and with the heal, okay, they've got super speed. That's pretty cool. Okay, so all of these things will end up stacking up. The problem is I can't tell which one's my super warrior, can I? No. He's definitely in this group though. Somewhere. I probably should go ahead and start trying to finish this off a little bit quicker, but we're doing actually quite well as we are. I mean, these guys can easily go ahead and destroy the rest of the map. Just like that. Crazy. Very, very cool though. It was definitely quite a long stage though. But, of course, this is what we've all been waiting for. Alright. So, on to stage 7. Got 5 or so. Actually, what's that? Because there's about 2 or so hours for every attack, I think, that you need to wait. So, anyways. 108,000 health in the headquarters. You've got medic, and a medic. And we've also got a rifleman. Okay. Interesting. So, let's get an attack, I guess. And what I'm going to do... Actually, I did not check the amount of health and all of this, did I? And it does seem like the health does, of course... Now, of course, these medics aren't really going to be healing themselves up, so I didn't really think that one through there, did I? No, clearly not. Alright, let's have a closer look at what we are supposed to be doing, though. Actually, you know what? I'll throw down a Captain Everspark here, and that'll bring down the medics. Okay, so that's always good. And we can use these medics as a distraction, too. So now should be healing up. Okay. What I'll do is I'll get rid of these mines. Let's just try to get rid of these minefields, though, to be honest. That's all that I really need to do. And then get rid of these ones here. And just let our warriors go do their own thing with 1 boatload worth. Might be able to get rid of all these mines real quick. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh! Our warriors managed to stay alive. Very nice. Alright. And that's going to be pretty much it. Everything's destroyed. Doing this the long way, though. I'm really enjoying this Mega Crab, though. There's definitely a bit of, I guess, increased strategy involved, because all of these vats that contain different units have like a different kind of strategy that's involved. Interesting. So I've got 27,000 health of this warrior vat, which is also important to know. Got a heavy vat, which will be interesting, and we've got about 200,000 health on the headquarters now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's get attack. And I really want that heavy. I can't remember how much health was on there, but what I'm going to do is throw down a barrage. That'll get rid of a lot of these machine guns. Okay. There we go. And that was a medic, wasn't it? So, let's go get that heavy. And I'll bring Everspark out. Just to bring that medic out. Alright, let's have a look at what this heavy does. Now, he's going to end up dying pretty quickly, I'd assume, though, isn't he? This medic doesn't really stand much of a chance either. Sadly. What I'll do, though, is I'll start getting this warrior out, hopefully. Needs a little bit more gunboat energy first off, though. Let's hopefully get this warrior. Okay, he's doing a good job. One more. Are we able to get that? Oh, we are. Beautiful. So let's go have a look at what this warrior will end up doing. Will he be able to impress us like he did before? No, it doesn't seem like he will be able to, though, to be honest. I'll go ahead and distract a little bit. Okay, so the first stage was obviously much, much easier. Much, much easier at that. Throw down some critters over here just to clear out the path out over here. Alright, this will be interesting. Are we going to be able to complete this stage? I sure do hope so. Alright. What I'm going to have to do is... let's come out over here. Oh, actually, that's where our guys are already going, but okay. Go ahead and clear out some of this stuff out. Actually, you know what? We'll start going straight over here. Oh, we're going to lose a couple of these guys. This is going to be so damn ugly. I'm going to have to heal up. And hope for the best. Cross our fingers. I think we've got this stage in the bag, though. But definitely quite ugly. Definitely not up to par. Up to standard, really. But that'll do. That'll do. So, of course, the VAT super units don't really do too much damage in the latter stages, I guess. Alright, so let's have a look. 190,000 health on the headquarters. We've only got one rifleman VAT. Alright, interesting. This seems like it'll be a pretty easy stage, to be quite honest, if all we do is use critters, though. So, all we need to do is clear out some of these mortars and all. So, okay, I'll take it. So what I'm going to do is go... clear out as many of these mines as possible. A bit like so, and that was pretty much perfect. And actually, I'll clear out that sniper tower too. Oh, both of them, sorry. Now let's have a look. What do our... they should all just go ahead and attack this mega core in from this side instead of wrapping all the way around it. So that's alright. Okay. So I've definitely won this stage. What I could do is drop down Captain Everspeak, or Everspark, I think her name is. Have a look at what she does here. Unfortunately, she doesn't really do all that much damage. So we can have a close look at the Mega Crab. It looks exactly the same as before, though. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and drop down some artillery on that. And another stage is down. There we go. Let's go have a look at stage number 10. We no doubt a little bit more challenging, though. Alright. Stage 10. Here we go. Are we going to have to go ahead and gem our warriors? I shouldn't really be using warriors, but anyways. Can't use the same strategy we did before. We've got a heavy VAT over here. Who's going to go do his own thing, though. I really want those warriors, but what I'm going to do is... let's have a look. There's about 180,000 health on the headquarters, plus the shield as well. I mean, we could very easily bring our warriors just straight up to here. But what I'm going to do is actually, you know, let's go ahead and... actually, Oh, I was tempted to go look at the high scores, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and attack now with my rather lackluster army.
Tech time.
And we'll bring them up over here. Alright, that should work out perfectly. Everspark died, but to be honest, she didn't really bother me all that much. Now what I'm going to do is drop down 2 barrages here. Get that warrior. And he's going to go do his own thing. He's going to do quite a good job, I'd hope, anyway. I'll throw down some barrages. I'll go ahead and get these supplies. I'm going to have to regroup as well there, though. Let's regroup over here. And you know what? Let's just get straight onto the headquarters, or the mega core, as they say. And have a look at what's going to happen. Hope for the best, really. Maybe even throw down some artillery. Actually, we got this stage very easily again. Alright. Might have been a little ugly, but we're getting there. We are making good progress into the Mega Crab, who's only been around for about an hour or so. So it will be interesting to see just how far some people have gone. So I've been playing for about 20 minutes or so this episode, this video. Let's have a look. Where are people? If it wants to load up for me. It's like it, because it just started, we can't really see, but yeah, let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'll change my army setup with just all the Zookas at the moment, and maybe we'll switch out with 2 boatloads of heavies. I think that's going to be a wise strategy. And let's go back, see if we're able to see the high scores. No, it doesn't seem like it. So until next time, though, guys, I'll see you later. Hopefully we'll be back with stages 11 through to 15 maybe, and then onwards by 5, or I might just go up episode 1 a level or so. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching.